Hello, in this video we will walk around a bit and I will tell you my few beginner tips that will have me that are I think important to have a wonderful experience in this game. So the first tip is to pet your dog, feed him, and you will level the level his stat, which should be right here. And the statistics, and you can see Matt's obedience. It's actually at 27 now. I am leveling it by just feeding him and praising him, and that will increase his obedience and fighting potential. The second most important thing, that your stamina and health are very vital things in the game and can be increased by, for example, going to a bathhouse and taking a bath and having some fun with the bath mates there, and they will heal your wounds. And you can do that and they will also clean your clothes, which is very important because this will improve your speech charisma, and people will notice that you're clean, and they will like it. And you just talk to the owner, press say that you want some, and for example tell them to wash your clothes. And now it will take some time. You will sleep a bit, and as you can see, now my face is clean, my clothes are clean, and this will affect some quest too, because it will make you look like a noble and affect the dialogue options. So the second tip that is carried over from the first game is that you can actually fast travel, and you don't need to walk everywhere with your horse or by foot. You can do this just by pressing the E key on your keyboard. For example, if you want to travel to this village, you can just press E here, and it will you can travel there real quickly. During the fast travel, there can be some events on the road, and you can choose to evade them or engage in them. And hostile quick events will have some chance of failure. For example, if you want to run, they have about 50% or something a chance of not succeeding the action. So just remember that. The second tip, if ever you find your sword, for example, not sharp enough or damaged a bit, you can find the sharpening wheels all over the map. There will be shown on the map, and you can come up to them, and also by doing that you can level your blacksmith skills. So this will get much easier when you level your skill. How to do it properly? You just have to align the blade, something like that. If you see the sparks come off, this means you're doing something right. And if the black smoke like this comes off, this means that your sword is not aligned with the wheel properly. So the next tip is, if for example you want to skip time like this, I would not recommend doing it, because you're wasting time doing that. So I would recommend you buying a book and reading it, because first, you won't be wasting time, you will be reading, and you will be leveling the skills, because the reading a book will increase your skills in some areas, and the book will matter. For example, you can buy an alchemy book, or and you will level the alchemy by reading the book. So the next tip that is very vital is looking at what you eat. If you go to your inventory, and this works with every item, you can press A or Q on your keyboard, and this will open the info about the item, and you can, for example, pick the horse meat or whatever food you have in your inventory, and as you can see, we have the freshness icon, and I would not recommend eating any food that has a below 80-70% freshness, because this will result, like in real life, in some stomach problems, and your Henry will not be happy about eating something that is not fresh, and this will affect your stamina, your health, and stuff like that. So we're going to pick a fight now, and I will show you some fighting mechanics and tactics for taking out more enemies. For example, we're going to fast travel to that village, and I would suggest leveling up your stealth skill, because here you can then unlock the stealth kill and takedown. To use the stealth kill, you have to have a dagger in your because you can see the dagger in your inventory, and you will be able to perform the stealth kill. When you engage for example, a camp with a lot of enemies, and I would recommend skipping time or reading to pass some time until it's nightfall, and then killing some enemies, because this will significantly make the fight easier. So we're going to improperly skip time now to daytime, and I will show you how to, for example, use the takedown skill. So we're going to find a guard, for example. For example, we have the enemy right here, and if you stealth behind him, you can press F or hold F to perform a stealth takedown. As you can see, I did not succeed, because you have to press the buttons accordingly. And I would recommend, when you fight, always pick a fight that you can win, and that comes to the number of enemies. So I would not recommend fighting more than 3 enemies, because they can easily overcrowd you and you will lose the fight. And the same goes for any other hostile engagement in the game. So I believe these are the few basic tips, and we're done for the video. If you considered it helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.